What's happening, YouTube? And what's happening, Rebel Gaming Club? Back in the day, gamer here. Today I'm coming at you with a video response to my first ever tag. The Rebel Gaming Club tagged me in their 500 subscriber episode. Now, if you don't know who the Rebel Gaming Club is, you definitely got to go check out their channel. Some wild guys put out some funny vids. They pick up a lot of games. Check it out. They tagged me in their 500 subscriber episode, so I want to thank them for tagging me and wish them a congratulations on 500 subs. Good luck on that 1,000. But they want to know, what are some popular game franchises that I've never played? Now, before I jump into that, huge disclaimer. I am back in the day gamer. I only play games from back in my day. That's Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, Sega Genesis, and Game Boy. Anything that came out after those, which is like anything after mid-90s, I don't play, and I probably have no knowledge of. So there's so many games excluded from this list because, you know, anything that came out in the past 20 years I have never played and know virtually nothing about. So sticking within the era I actually know, there's not a whole lot I haven't played. First come to mind would be Power Rangers and Dragon Ball Z. I don't like those things. I don't know much about them, but what I do, I don't like. I'm not interested in anything that has to do with them, so I've never played any of it. Now, the most popular game franchise that I've never played, and I'm sure is going to be a huge surprise to everyone watching because it's wildly popular, but I have never played anything Pokemon, nor do I have a desire to. I am a grown-ass man. I'm wearing a tuxedo. I don't play Pokemon. I barely know what that even is. What the hell is that little cutesy yellow thing that looks like it's a rabbit, but it's probably not? I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. I don't care. I've made it this far in my life, never playing a Pokemon anything, and I'm going to continue on that avenue. Now, this isn't going to gain me any popularity, I'm sure, and I never would have mentioned it had I not been tagged, but I just want to be honest. I don't know what it is that makes me have such a dislike for Pokemon, but I don't like it. I don't want to say I hate it. Hate's a strong word, but I don't like Pokemon. Now, a few games that I do regret not yet playing would be anything Kirby. I've never played any of the Kirby games. I think that's probably because Kirby reminds me of Pokemon, and I don't like Pokemon. Next would be Earthbound. I don't remember anyone back in the day having it. I don't think it was really that popular when it came out, and the graphics really turned me off. I like RPGs, so I do look forward to getting it one day. Just don't have it yet. The biggest of regrets would be Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger looks awesome. I love RPGs. Everybody says it's a killer game. Just, I guess, none of my friends had it. You know, it became expensive. Never picked it up. Expensive or not, I don't see it very often. Here or there, barely. Cart's usually not in good condition. I like to buy games in good condition when possible. I also kind of push off larger titles that I've never played for special occasions, because being only into retro games, there aren't any new games coming around from back in the day that I can play. So whenever there's a large title like that that I've looked forward to for a long time, you know, I always want to pick it up in mint condition or buy it like as a birthday present or a Christmas present to myself or something. So it just hasn't come to be yet. But definitely always on the lookout for that. So now that my rant's over, please don't unsubscribe to my channel. Everything else I've told you up until now is true. I just don't like Pokemon. I'm not sorry. I don't like Pokemon. But now it's time for me to tag a couple people. Now, I don't know a whole lot of people in the YouTube community. I live way up here in Michigan. And some of the people that I do know that I would tag have already been tagged. So I'm going to tag two guys I like to watch. That would be Captain Algebra and Brothers Forge Gaming. I like both their channels. They're both some good guys. I'm actually working on a collaboration we just started last week with them called the Weekly Retro Challenge, where we play retro games against each other and trying to get everybody involved. There's only been one episode out so far, so check that out if you like. But once again, I want to thank the Rabel Gaming Club for tagging me. I'm going to continue to watch all their videos. If you're going to check out their channel right now, watch the fishing video that they just put out. I was thoroughly amused by that. It was a good watch. So thanks for tuning into my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, keep it retro!